Dear God, on this day 115 of my awesome abstinence with commitment journey, I want to thank you, Daddy, because yesterday you got me to sit down and do some contemplative practice for the whole day. I thank you so much because I walk in obedience. So once I got the word, after my shower, right? But even from the moment I got up, I just felt like this was going to be an unusual, exceptional day. Contemplation is a step further than meditation. It's all about really thinking, for me, seriously, in a quiet way and in a solemn way, about a lot of things, different things going on in one's life, and considering the different possibilities. The dictionary says it's time spent considering a possible future action, or to consider one particular thing for a long time in a serious and quiet way. And as I'm on this journey, right, Father, I'm really, really, really looking forward to making the most of my journey. And different things are happening in my life, and I'm like, how far do I let this happen? And so I looked up different passages in the Bible. So I love to anchor my thoughts, my musings of each day, with your word. And I found all of these passages which really spoke to my soul. And so, yes, Papa, yesterday morning, even while I was working out, I was thinking about it. Am I doing too much? Am I pushing myself too much? Is this working out overriding my journey and stuff like that? Yes, and by the end of the day, I realized, well, 6 times a week and pushing myself too much and being on such a strict diet is not healthy for me right now. I don't want to crash during this journey. I don't want to be sick. I have to slow down some. And I'm just grateful for that insight yesterday, Papa. And so when you told me you're just staying home today, I was like, okay, okay, okay. I'm staying home today. There was nothing for me to go do out there. I had no engagement. I had no sessions. I had nothing. And this is a time of preparation for me. And I'm just grateful for the progress. So for me, it's okay, Papa. You take care of everything. So I don't need to be worried. I seriously, this year is a year to honor you. So whatever you want me to do, I am ready, Papa. So if I have to stay home one whole day and really take my time and use my journal and my ledger and everything and do some contemplative practice, I will. And so I finished, I read, because you said you could read this book which you love so much just for 2 hours. And for me, that was like, oh, what is all that discipline? But then I realized it's because this reading doesn't have to override my journey too. And that's also something I got from yesterday, right? So yes, I finally read all the 3 books, a chapter each, and I'm so grateful for that. I went into the kitchen out of love and did the cleaning and everything, and then went to the market because there was no food for the kids to come back from school to eat, and I was home. So why don't I cook for my kids, right? It's an act of love, instead of letting Sonita come back from school with all the tiredness and then get into the kitchen again. And then I just realized, yeah, even with what I eat, I can't cut out carbs completely. That's unrealistic. I don't even have the money for that kind of diet for 3 months, and I don't know the health repercussions really. So I had some rice. I just have to make sure I have enough vegetables and a fruit as often as I can get. And that was it all. And then these 2 books, right? The other one about this lady who wanted to be governor of Georgia. I had listened to her TED talk. So it was also interesting for me to be holding her book and really reading her story, right? And the other one about emotional wellness. It was also good. And by the evening time, I didn't feel hungry. I was so full. And so I had a teacup of chamomile, right? Chamomile tea, which my mom in Limbe gave me. And I was just so grateful. And I'm like, Papa, what a day well spent. And then my sister sent me this book, Temptation, right? On positive intelligence. Fortunately, it's an audio book. So I'm going to see if I'm going to get it, Papa. But frankly speaking, I'm so grateful for all I got yesterday and for where the limitations and everything. Amen.